Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Year 2020 and the Unexpected for Scorpio. Well, the year 2020 is going to be a very lucky year for you. That's the good news. All the alignments of planets that belong to the calendar year are placed very nicely to give you the road to progress in every area that you want. And even more so, the planets of unexpected goodness are very active. So you can get unexpected good luck in one way or another, whether in the personal side, the business side, the job side, and any side of your life. You'll find the energy is going wonderfully well. Well, having said that, now the calendar year planets will give up to 35 to 40% energy only. That's the maximum. That's the plan. What about the other 60 or 65%? That belongs to your age. That's what I don't know what age you are. So I'm going to give you some samples of ages. First, I'm going to give you the good ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72 or even 81, you're going to be one very, very lucky person. In every area of your life, you will excel because not only will you have the foundation road to progress on your side, you will also have the age planets on your side. And when they jive together, they produce some exceptional good news for you in any area of your life. I'm going to give you another set of ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76 or even 85, consider yourself very lucky in whatever you are attempting to do in 2020 because it will go extremely well. The planets of unexpected goodness are all there. So they bring you luck in the most unexpected ways of meeting good people, trying out new techniques in job and business, and also in the financial speculations, you could have all the luck with you as well. I'm going to give you some sample of ages, which you have to be a bit cautious about. And if you happen to be the ages of 15 or 24 or 33 or 42 or 51 or 60 or 69 or 78, then you have to be very cautious that up to 60% you might land yourself into trouble in any area of your life, be it the romance, the marriage, the family, the job, the business, the finances, or even health areas. So you see, the ages are always the prime movers of our progress. I'm going to give you another sample of ages which you have to be very careful about. And if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79, then you also have to be very careful of being cheated or let down or disappointed. You might have accidents, you might have surgery, you might have all these trouble spots waiting for you during these ages, which I've just mentioned. Yes, the calendar year will help you up to 35, sometimes 40%. So you have a bonus there, but be very careful about these ages, which I've just mentioned to you. Of course, palms are very important. Your palms are very special for you. Nobody will have palms like yours, although in Scorpio, people by the hundreds of thousands are born every day, but nobody will have palms like yours. So one day I hope to see palms and read your palms together with your full date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. Now I'm going to talk to you about which are going to show problems for you in the period of 2020. And let's see for you what happens. Firstly, be careful of people in Taurus. That's for 2020. Whether and apply this to every area of your life. And also, well, I'm going to give you periods of time, so let me do it another way. Be careful from April the 20th to May the 20th. And then be careful from June the 22nd to July the 22nd. After that, be cautious from November 22nd to December 21st. And also be careful from February 19th to March the 20th. So these are the pockets, periods of time which will create problems for you in 2020. And what about some good luck coming your way? Well, good luck your coming way. I would say 70% good enough from March 21st to April 19th. And I would say also that August 23rd to September 22nd going to be lucky for you up to about 75% as well. And you can be pretty lucky as well November 22nd to December 21st. And you could also have enough luck to help yourself in January 20th to February 18th. So all these periods, you can try your luck in any area of your life to make progress for yourself. Now I'm going to read to you about zodiac signs that will create bad harmony and bad compatibility for you. And for that, I'm going to say that compatibility problems can come from people in Aries, they can come from people in Cancer, they can come from people in Sagittarius, and they can also trouble you from people in Pisces. So be careful of these people that you're dealing with, whether in job, whether in business, whether in personal affairs, even whether in sport, the compatibility will be very weak. Now, what about good compatibility from people? Who can you look forward to in 2020? Well, firstly, I would look forward to people from Aries. I would look forward to help from people in Leo. But in Leo, be careful, it's down to about 60% only. And then I would look forward to people from Scorpio itself and from Sagittarius, about 60%, and from Pisces, about 60%. Now I'm going to talk to you about energy forms. So for 2020, I'm going to give you your best colors so that they will bring the best connection to planets. Because when you wear a color, what happens is that you open a channel of energy to the planet who controls that color. That's how it works. So for 2020, I asked you to wear a lot of red, a lot of light blue, and a lot of dark blue. These are the three colors which I favor a lot for people like you coming from Scorpio in 2020. And what about direction energy? Well, whenever we face a certain direction, we are going to face a certain planet. And so in 2020, I like you to face the direction southwest a lot and face south as well a lot. And one more direction I will choose would be to face west. So from south to west, all the energies are there for you in 2020 to get the best of ideas, the most brilliant of actions that you can make, the lucky contacts that you can make. Even making a phone call from south to west, try and do that, making a phone call facing any of those directions. And now I will talk to you about health. Well, for 2020, I'm worried if you're a lady listening to me, gynecological problems. If you're a man listening to me, the prostate gland. So all your glands have problems. So I'm going to mention the pancreas gland as well. And I'm going to mention the thyroid gland as well. In astrology, we believe if there's one gland, then all glands will have a problem. And also for you coming from Scorpio, I'm going to worry that your stomach and digestion is going to play up a lot in 2020. So be careful what you eat and where you eat. And I would also be a bit cautious about your feet, which may get hurt or have accidents or things like that. So these are the areas which I would mention. Now I have a 90-minute session. And in this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 8 or 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms. Your palms are very special, I always say, because the map of 9 planets is all there as well. And if your palms can do well at the same time that your calendar year can do well, you will hit the limit. You will be reaching for the skies in every area of your life. And so what I want to talk to you now is about a 90-minute session. So based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, I will give you many energy forms, your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. And I'll give you plenty of energy as well to realize how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I will teach you that. And I will also teach you how to reach that inner energy that you have, that I have, that everybody has. The trick is how to make that contact, and I will show you that in the 90 minutes. So I'm going to give you my email address. And this is my email address. Here it is. So send me an email whenever you want to ask me anything or want to make a 90-minute session with me, which will cost you USD $50, by the way. And I will look forward to your email and want to help you for your next 8 or 9 years. In the meantime, I wish you the best of 2020. You've got it going for you. The foundation is there. Now you've got to find out if your age is going to be on or is it going to be off. And I wait to hear from you one day. Thank you and goodbye.